Hello everyone, it is I, Red Planet Studios, here to bring you another video. Some of you might not know this, but I am a huge fan of Superman. And I've been a big fan of Superman for a while. For most of my life, really. Ever since I started getting into comic books, Superman has been my favorite. And I feel like he gets a lot of complaints. So in this video, I'm going to cover some of those complaints and explain why they're either true, false, or blown out of proportion, while at the same time going over some stories that I feel are his best and some of his adaptations that I feel do him justice. But be prepared, you're going to see this clip a lot.
So am I.
That's a lie.
It is a lie.
So without further ado, let's get this party started. Number 1. Superman isn't relatable.
That's a lie.
It is a lie.
Well, this one isn't really a lie. I mean, relatability is subjective, and what's relatable to me might not necessarily be what's relatable to you. You know, taste and all that. But I will ask you a few questions, and you tell me which one sounds more relatable. A billionaire fighting crime in a rubber bat suit using millions of dollars worth of tech, an immortal Amazon warrior fighting crime with magic, or an immigrant raised by farmers who was taught to do the right thing. A man trying to do the right thing simply on the basis that he was taught to do so isn't exactly unrelatable, and the fact that he does live a human life makes him extremely relatable, or at least he does to me. But let's move on to the next argument. Number 2, Superman is overpowered.
That's a lie.
It is a lie.
How can anyone say that with a straight face when two of his most popular comics involve him dying? I mean, seriously. But in reality, the reason why this one is a lie is because it's not true. Superman is no more powerful than Wonder Woman, The Flash, or Shazam for that matter. The only difference is he has far greater control over his powers than most other superheroes. Superman is just as skilled with his powers as Batman is with his gadgets. In fact, Superman is so skilled with his powers that other villains like Zod, who are Kryptonians, can't beat him, and villains whose powers are tailor-made to combat Superman, like, say, Parasite or Metallo, barely ever win out over Superman. Speaking of villains, this brings me to my next point. Number 3. Superman's villains are one-dimensional.
That's a lie.
It is a lie.
You won't kill us yourself! You wouldn't sully your hands, but you'll damn us to a black hole for eternity! Jor-El was right. You're a pack of fools! Every last one of you!
And you? You believe your son is safe?
I will find him. I will reclaim what you have taken from us!
I will find him. I will find him, Lara.
I will find him!
It sickens me, that insipid, boyish grin, the smug self-regard. Tell the truth, doesn't his very existence diminish you? Diminish us all? Can you imagine a better world, Kent? That's all I've ever asked. In a world without Superman, the unattainable Lois Lane might have noticed good old Clark, pining away in the corner.
You keep talking about me, but I'm here to interview you.
I'm just saying, a strapping farm boy with brains, integrity, and no discernible style of his own. You're a prize catch for a cynical city girl.
Why haven't you filed an appeal?
But with him around, you're a parody of a man. A dullard, a cripple. Next to Superman, even Lex Luthor's greatness is overshadowed.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I'm trying to educate you. We all fall short of his sickening, inhuman perfection. Feel that, Kent. Real muscle. Not the gift of alien biochemistry, the product of hard work.
I can't think of a morning I haven't woken up with the thought of strangling you. That sanctimonious image of yours fooled everyone, except me. Because I know evil! A fraud! There's the reality. The metal behind the man. It's all I am now. It's who I am. Metallo.
Good evening, dinner.
Enjoy your night out?
You better believe it. My whole life, everybody's been stepping on me. Now I'm the one with all the power.
And what have you done with all this power, Rudy? Gave the world the raw deal they gave you? Feel like you've gotten even yet?
What's with the chatter all of a sudden? You're up to something. Huh? Somebody's here.
I don't need to go on. It's obvious that that is a lie based on ignorance from people who don't read the comics, don't watch the movies, and don't care to watch the TV shows either. If you want to read comics where Superman's villains are done well, I would recommend The Death of Superman, Superman Brainiac, All-Star Superman, What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way, and Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. On to the next argument. Number 4. Superman's design is stupid. Now, this isn't really a lie. I mean, it is kind of funny looking. I mean, red and blue with red underwear over the top. But you know what else is ridiculous? A rubber latex bat suit. It's almost as ridiculous as a red, white, and blue onesie, as well as a full-body spider suit that's blue and red. Do you catch my drift yet? All superheroes look ridiculous. All of them. If you're going to be pedantic, at least be clever. Thank you. Let's move on to number 5. Take it away, Bill.
A staple of the superhero mythology is there's the superhero and there's the alter ego. Batman is actually Bruce Wayne. Spider-Man is actually Peter Parker. When that character wakes up in the morning, he's Peter Parker. He has to put on a costume to become Spider-Man. And it is in that characteristic Superman stands alone. Superman didn't become Superman. Superman was born Superman. When Superman wakes up in the morning, he's Superman. His alter ego is Clark Kent. His outfit with the big red S. That's the blanket he was wrapped in as a baby when the Kents found him. Those are his clothes. What Kent wears, the glasses, the business suit, that's the costume. That's the costume Superman wears to blend in with us. Clark Kent is how Superman views us. And what are the characteristics of Clark Kent? He's weak. He's unsure of himself. He's a coward. Clark Kent is Superman's critique on the whole human race.
This is wrong. Very, very, very wrong. And if you believe it, you're just as stupid as many people. Clark Kent isn't Superman's critique on the whole human race. Clark Kent is who he is. It's the name he goes by. It's the name he's been called since he was a baby. That is just as much a part of who he is as Superman is. Clark Kent is Superman's way of living a normal human life. Why does he want to live a normal human life? Oh, maybe because he likes being human. He lives a human life. He works a human job. He has a human love interest. He has a human name. This goes hand in hand with the argument, oh, Superman isn't human. No, you moron. You've confused human, the thing you are, with humanity, the thing you have. Superman is chock full of humanity. He lives a human job. He has a human life. He has a human love interest. That's who he is. And I can already hear the idiots in the comments going, well, if he likes being human so much, why is he Superman at all? Because he also likes helping people, and he has a lot of ability to help people, but he can't be Superman and live a human life at the same time. Clark Kent needs to be human so that he can live a normal life, but he can't live a normal life and be Superman at the same time. In fact, it's that ever so want to be human that separates him from Batman and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has no humanity, or at least not any that is really comes from anywhere genuine. She doesn't live a normal life. Batman doesn't live a normal life, and what little humanity he has, he's more than willing to sacrifice in order to be successful in anything he does. Batman doesn't need or want a social life. If he could excise being Bruce Wayne from his life entirely and focus 100% on being Batman, guess what, genius? He would, because he actually likes being Batman. Now time for idiotic argument number 6. Number 6. Truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. Way to strip away everything that makes Superman unique, geniuses. You're great. You're swell, current writers. I mean it. Being American matters to Clark. Being human matters to Clark. He conflates the two. That's what makes it important. You've taken away two important parts of Superman from taking away the American way. That phrase is important to Superman for two very important reasons. Superman, the number one reason, is because Superman is powerful, and Superman believes that it is the duty of the powerful to uphold liberty, which is what the Founding Fathers believed, that powerful people, in fact, it's everyone's responsibility to uphold liberty. Superman believes that, which is why he's very much insistent on never becoming a tyrant. And number two, being American is important to Clark as much as being human is. For Superman, being human is something you can become. It's something you adopt. Much like for many immigrants, being American is something you can adopt. You took that away from people. You did that. And I will never forgive you. You ruined that part of the character. And you should be ashamed. Listen, Superman has been important in my life for many reasons. And he's been relatable to me for many other reasons. Now, the story I'm going to give to you isn't my real life. It's the life of the character that I portray. But try to understand, it's as genuine as I could possibly make it. My mother is Martian. My father is human. I grew up on Earth. All I know is human life, language, and culture. That's all I know. I've never known Mars, and my mother tries never to talk about it. But I love being human. I love being American. I love being an immigrant, and Superman meant that to me. I'm just as human as anyone else, and to Superman, same goes for him. Superman taught me how men with power should behave. Superman taught me that being powerful doesn't separate you from the rest of humanity. In fact, it gives you a duty to make life better for the rest of humanity. And that no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, you can make a difference. That matters to me, and I know it matters to others. Superman deserves better than what people say about him. Superman deserves better than what writers do with him. And I'll stand by that. In high school, I wore Superman t-shirts. I had a Superman ring. I wore a Superman hoodie and a Superman beanie. I drew a Superman symbol wherever I could draw one, so that people knew that's what I liked. And I put it on every piece of paper I put my name to. That's how much I like this character. Now that you know why this character is so important to me, now you can understand my frustration from comments made by the ignorant. But hey, don't take my word for it how awesome this character is. Go and read the comics. Please, for the love of God, read the ones I recommended. In fact, I will give you another recommendation for free. In my opinion, the most underrated Superman comic of all time. Superman Under a Yellow Sun is one of the most underrated Superman stories of all time. The story is simple. Lex Luthor has been running weapons illegally, and while he's trying to stop Lex Luthor from doing that, He also is having trouble trying to finish a book on a deadline. It shows how Superman and Clark Kent's lives intertwine and how he escapes into his writing to fulfill his fantasies. It's a very good read, and I encourage you to read it. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, anyone. I wanted to do this video today because I'm starting a new job tomorrow, and I just really felt like saying these things. I hope I've shown the light to some of you and you will go out and read these comics. But even if you don't, I hope this video at least shows that Superman is a better character than most people know about. And with that being said, I'm going to wish you all a very good night and a good tomorrow, and best wishes to all of you. The world isn't getting much better, and I pray for all of you. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good week. See you later.